and play Rise of the Dark Realms. Look at us go. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, coming at you live on Twitch for this Brawlin Friday edition at Average Zen Presents. Imagine that. Or if you're watching later on YouTube, hello, and from the past. Yes, we are at Average Zen on YouTube as well. We have original content goes up there, as well as the replays edited down for your episodic convenience. Today, we are brawling with a CEDH deck list that I found on MTGO. It was not Aragorn, King of Gondor. It was not the Bruised Tarl that everybody's playing. It was not Squeaky and Slimefoot. It was not, what's the other popular one? Atraxa, yes. What we are playing with today is Hidetsugu and Kairi, yeah. Now, not all the cards were available that we wanted to play with on Arena, so we've had to make do. We've put a few, less optimal cards in, but I think it will still work out fine. What is Hidetsugu and Kairi all about? It's an ogre demon dragon with flying 5/4 for 5 mana and Dimir colors. When they enter, draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. When Hidetsugu and Kairi dies, exile the top card of your library. Target opponent loses life equal to its mana value. If it's an instant or sorcery card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Brilliant. So what are we trying to do? We're trying to put high-cost instants and sorceries on the top of our deck, set up for Hidetsugu and Kairi to die, and then profit. Yes. Or, at the very least, kill our opponent, maybe if it's an Emrakul on the top. We have a suite of graveyard love, like Nethergoyf, a lot of Dramdalak, Psychic Frog, a lot of Siphon Insights, and very, very many tutors. Let's go and take it into the queue and see what we can do. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit !deck in chat, hover over, or if you're watching later on YouTube, you can hit the video description link below. We've lost everything. Death surrounds us. Oh, this is a new alchemy commander here. Zo-Chai, Flickering Talon, Flying Vigilance, Haste, enters the next non-creature spell you cast costs 1 less, and if you cast 2 spells your turn, and you get exile and flicker something, normally Zhao Chow. Alright, keep it. We'll do Surveil Land, Fetch Land in the Signet. Well, that would have been what we fetched. Alright then. Mystic Sanctuary, okay. Well, we will have 3 islands, won't we, if we fetch... No, we can't fetch an island with this. Flare of the Nile, Long Goodbye, and Blood on the Snow. We certainly have removal, card draw. We really need... What we really need is a little bit more interaction. Counterspell and Valley Floodcaller. Oh my. Alright, well, let's pay 2 life for this. Arcane Signet. And we will hold up Opt like we're in the business of casting Wash Away. Valley Floodcaller. Oh. Very nice. Are they going to go infinite with that? You know what? We'll keep that on top. That will allow us to play Mystic Sanctuary untapped. And let's go ahead and kill Valley Flood Caller before they untap, because that is a dangerous card. All they need is a 0 mana artifact and Attraction Helix to go infinite with that. Zow! Flying Vigilance Haste, boom! Alright, well, we have 3 other islands, that is correct. And we will cast Long Goodbye, and take action, and solve the... No, we're not going to solve the equation. We will not solve the equation. We will cast Hidetsugu and Kairi. And then we'll put River's Rebuke and Blood on the Snow back on top of our hand. It does not matter, they're both the same. Although, if we cast Blood on the Snow, and we let Hidetsugu and Kairi... No, I don't know. We'll let them do that. We could Flare of Denial, but... yeah, you know what? That might be the play here. Whatever they cast. That might be the play. We have a Faithless Looting. Cool. Swords to Plowshares. I'm gonna say no. And we will decline. And cast Blood on the Snow. Destroy all creatures. And we really should not have declined just then. I don't know why I declined. No, we don't have enough snow mana to bring Hidetsugu and Kairi back. That's fine. That was probably a fatal mistake. Alright, let's play Crucible of Worlds. We'll go Cling to Dust or Solve the Equation. I think we go Solve the Equation. And we'll look for Rise of the Dark Realms, Damnation, Fellow Profane. What do we have that can bring... Do we have a Reanimate? That would be great. Reanimate, are you in here? No. No, you're not. I guess we're gonna go with a... Oh my goodness. Into the Flood Maw, Brainstorm, Siphon Insight, Drown the Lock. I guess we'll go Sauron's Ransom. Whoops. They have strucken it rich. I mean, the good news is they are pretty much down to their last card. Alright, let's grab a Swamp. I think we can still win this. As silly as that sounds. I do want to cast this Sauron's Ransom, though. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, so we get to put one pile in our hand, the other into the graveyard. Alright, we'll keep the Rise of the Dark Realms. And they can, there you go, and Long Goodbye, Cling to Dust, and Baleful Strix. So we'll do the Baleful Strix and draw a card. It is a lovely land. Alright, and we'll hold up our Cling to Dust and Long Goodbye. I knew we had a way to do this. We only need 9 mana. Easy peasy, we got this covered. Lightning Bolt, uh-oh. Alright, I actually think, despite our flub, we will be fine. I think we'll be fine. Unless they get rid of our commander from the graveyard here, if they exile our graveyard. Arcane Signet, cool. All right. They have struck it rich once again. Gotta tell you, I'm not super worried about here. I mean, I don't think we're in immediate danger. All right, cool. Let's go and grab ourselves one more swamp. And we will play Dark Ritual. And play Rise of the Dark Realms. Look at us go. Alright, now on top we will put that. And I believe the Toxic Deluge can stick around on the bottom for now. We'll play a Cling to Dust. No. We won't play a Cling to Dust. We'll play a Mistress Bauble. And we will then crack the Mistress Bauble. Chrome Mox on top, huh? That's fine. It actually does nothing at the moment. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and exile the Dovin's Veto. Hey, look at us go. We get to draw a card, Chrome Mox. Sure. Yeah, despite our crazy flub there and just throwing Hidetsugu and Kairi into the graveyard, unashamedly we have risen from the Dark Realms and won the game. Nice. Well, let's do it again. This time a little cleaner. Let's run a little cleaner this time. That was certainly suspenseful. Oh, hey, it's a tally. Is this the Steal Your Stuff one? I know we love that. It is. It is the Steal Your Stuff one. Wonderful. All right. No ramp here. We do have some interesting abilities, though. And the Buried Ruin. I'm not sure if yeah, we can't do this. Okay, this is a little better. Notably, Hidetsugu and Kairi are a demon. So the Unholy Annex are pretty good as far as drawing. Okay, now we can Expedition Map. Let's grab our Surveil in first. Surveil. Yeah, I guess we can keep that on top. It doesn't matter. We'll draw into that next turn. They have cultivated. Alright, so I think we go ahead and play the Unholy Annex. I think it's worth it. Oh, we got our Tygam. Interesting. Loot. Exuberant Explorer. I was going to let them play some extra lands. Alright, this will come in like that. Let's cast Tygam. Let's cast Eliminate. And draw a card. Oh, Vidalian Click, I like it. There's a tally. Alright, and they got a Psychic Frog off of us. Oh, interesting. Well, I wonder what creature they'll choose. I wonder which creature they'll choose. So that was a net 0 for them. That was probably the best Atali outcome I've ever had. Each opponent can sacrifice a non-token creature. That was probably the best Atali outcome I've ever had. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go and put our command tower into play. And now we have counter target creature spell with power 2 or less, or brainstorm to hold up. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're at Hidetsugu and Kairi mana, and then we can put Temporal Trespass on top? Alright, this seems good. Alright, and then we'll... You know what? We'll put the Memory Lapse... No. We'll just go ahead and put this and this on top. Actually, we don't need that. Word of Invention can go on top. Oh no, we killed our thing. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll put Temporal Trespass back, as well as Lorien Revealed, and opposite order there. In the turn. Cool. I'm really hoping they have a way to kill Hidetsugu and Kairi. There it is. Oh, but it's going to exile it. It's going to exile it. Ah. You got to be kidding me. You know, you try. You try sometimes. Well, that was the wrong one. I meant to click the other guy. Alright then. Hidetsugu and Kairi again. Come on. Big whammies. No, we did not hit big whammies. So you know what? We go Grim Tutor on top. And I guess, solve the equation. And Grim Tutor. We'll put both of them on top. They both do what we kind of want to do. And we'll put Memory Lapse. No, Stern Scolding can go. Alright. They have created the token. Atali. Well, you can have a Grim Tutor. There you go. We don't mind if they get a card, because we will also be getting a card next turn. Okay, well, we'll block there. Yep, we'll cast that and get rid of the Alessian Caryatid. We'll go ahead and crack this guy. Grab a Watery Grave, pay 2 life. To Fairy. Draw a card. discard. Well, let's discard the Whir of Invention. I don't think we need it at this point. We'll go with Island Cycling for the Lorien Revealed. Grab that. Play a Nethergoyf. And attack Nissa. Again. All right, no. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll have you phase out there. And then there you go. And then Vidalian Click. Hey, Vidalian Click. And get rid of the Quilled Great Worm. Yeah, put that on the bottom. I think the Capricious Hellraiser, actually. Yep, I can put that on the bottom. And now, Ashnod's Altar. Wait, no. Solve the equation. And we'll go with... What mana do we have up? 1, 2. So let's go Mana Drain. Where is it? Where is it? There we are. All right. And no attacks. End the turn. And we'll take action. Yeah, not a good attack, is it? All right, Hidetsugu and Kairi coming on down. Not exactly what we wanted to see, is it? Not exactly. Let's put the Spell Snare down as well as the Remand. And we'll play the Ashnod's Altar. Cast Siphon Insight. I like Tyrion Soul Cleaver. And we'll put that on the Nethergoyf. And next, no attacks. That means we have a 2-mana spell, instant on top, that we can use to counter target spell. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Take action. Yep, Remand, back to your hand. Staff of Completion, okay. We have a 7/8 Nethergoyf. Man, draw your card. Pass. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast Hidetsugu and Kairi. We're going to sacrifice the Vidalian Click. Oh, come on. Where are our big spells at? Let's go that on top. And I guess the land? My goodness. We'll play the land. All right, we Fatal Push the 4/4. Yes. Then attack in with a 9-10. Nice. Very nice. All right, we'll see what happens here. I think. Scorching shot. 5 damage? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then we'll do that. Oh my goodness. Good game. Good game, Itali. You tried to steal our stuff, but it was not enough. It was not enough. That was amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is going to do it. Man. Hidetsugu and Kairi loves to die. They love to kill themselves for profit. Yes, this is a very fun deck. I am so glad I stumbled upon this, and we didn't get to do nearly as many fun things as we could have done. Well, honestly, this was a pretty average games. Those are some pretty average games. We have very over-the-top stuff in here that we could do, and we didn't get to do it. But we still had a good time, and we still played a lot of cool cards and did a lot of funny interactions. I can't get over how much fun it is to sacrifice your own Hidetsugu and Kairi. That is good stuff. It's a 5-mana command. You're like, I don't care. Ask Nod's altar to it. There you go. Profit. As always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll catch you next time.